Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow. This is Elitopia Gaming. Welcome back to RimWorld. We join El as he is here working on smoothing the walls of what is to become his new bedroom. There's quite a lot of work to be done, but he's working his way through it. He's currently in serious pain because of the fight that we had at the end of the last episode, and he's currently suffering from bad hygiene, which increases his food poisoning chance and social impact. Social impact, obviously not too much of an issue at this point, but his food poisoning chances are increased because of his bad hygiene. So we will at some point need to work on our bathroom situation. As I say, there is quite a lot of work to be done in this bedroom area, smoothing these walls, digging out these walls and things like that. But the bedroom will be quite nice, and it will take away part of his mood debuff once it's sorted. So we're going to speed things up and zip through that, hopefully fairly fast, so that we don't have to sit here and watch him staring at a brick wall for most of the day. We have the simple meal situation is quite good. We have 4 available to us. The meat that we did have has rotted away, so it did get wasted. But at least we have some simple meals in storage. And there are animals around that we can butcher. Now, he's having a nosh. And he's going to harvest some of our rice. You may notice that I'm zooming in quite close. I've added a mod that lets me zoom in really close so that I can get some really good camera angles. What's El's growing skill in this playthrough? Let's have a look. Bio plants 4, so not fantastic, but also not so bad that he's going to botch every harvest. He says as he botches a harvest. I just shouldn't mention it, should I? I should just stay quiet. And I believe this mega sloth has just eaten some of our rice. The rice is growing nice and fast. The potatoes are 50% of the way through. The cotton is 46% of the way through. So still quite a way for them to go until they're ready for us to harvest and eat. But the rice is much faster in growing. So we have plenty of food now for more simple meals. So El is going to harvest his way through these. And hopefully not botch too many of them. He's not botching too many of them at the moment. That's 2 out of the ones he's tried so far. Where's he going now? He's going to relax socially. Okay, fair enough. I had the suggestion that maybe we should do this the other way round, so that he gets up and eats here, and then he has his social, and then he goes to work. Oh, sorry, his recreation, and then he goes to work. However, what I'm thinking is actually what we can do is just reduce his sleeping hours, because he seems to be sleeping quite well and getting up, ready for doing whatever he needs to do. And I think he doesn't seem to need that much recreation time, because we've got 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the morning. He's doing quite well with that. So we're going to increase his working time a little bit, but also give him a little bit less sleep, which sounds really cruel, but he seems to be able to cope with it, I think. We need to switch him back to using his bow. There we go, instead of the knife, because that makes him a hunter, and it gets rid of this message that we had here. Hunter needs a bow or a ranged weapon. We also need to turn on self-tend so that he actually repairs his wounds. Not that he particularly needs it, because it's just bruises. So, it's the middle of the night, 3 a.m, and I heard a weird noise, and suddenly a bedpan has appeared. So it would appear that while he was in bed, he has relieved himself rather than get up and go to the bathroom. That's rather bizarre. Hopefully he will clean that up in the morning. I'm not sure quite how you would clean that up. But here we go. He's up for the morning. He is now tending his wounds, so they will heal slightly quicker. It's a bit of a waste of meds, but I suppose, if it means that he recovers quicker, that's not such a bad thing. So we're going to have a wash first of all, which will help with his bad hygiene moderate. Which is gone now because he's had a wash. However, ideally, I want to prioritise cleaning that because I'm going to guess that working in a room with a used bedpan is not going to be particularly appealing. Is he going to do it anyway? Yeah, okay. So he's doing it anyway. Cleaning up bedpan. Fantastic. So it just disappears. Okay, fair enough. Not quite sure how that is supposed to work. Does it affect his hygiene at all? No. Okay, looking good. So now he's going to go and grab some of the rice and turn that back into simple meals. And probably one more. Yeah, so that we've got the 4. I think the instruction was to cook until we have... Oh no, until we have 5. Okay, so he's going to do one more. And that leaves us with another meal's worth there. He's going to harvest some more, which has become available before the animals eat it, which is handy. At some point we'll work on this. We'll make the farm a bit bigger, and we'll fence it off so the animals can't attack it, can't eat it. Is he going to replant as well? Yeah, he is. Okay. I'll harvest he botched the very last harvest, but this stuff lasts forever. Look, 40 days this lasts. This food's plenty. It will last us for ages. Has to be cooked. You can't eat it raw. But yeah, it lasts for ages. Easy to cook, easy to get hold of. So some nice, easy, simple meals for us. And having harvested all of that, he goes back to getting some mining work done. And eating another meal. Okay, low food. Going to wash his hands. Does that mean he's going to go and cook another meal? It does. Yeah, here he comes. There we go. Cooking another one. And having a bit of a wander around because it's nearly night time. So he didn't actually get all that much done today, although he harvested all of this and got it all replanted. He's going to have a go at smoothing this one last block of wall out. Currently, I believe it counts as... is it cramped, uncomfortable, awful, unsightly, darkness, minor pain, drowsy? Okay, it's unsightly and it's an awful bedroom. He is comfortable now, so that's good. But it's not cramped anymore, which is good. We've got past that particular debuff while he's in here, but it's still an awful bedroom and an unsightly environment, which we're going to have to work on. And we're back to mining for the morning. Eating another meal. That's one that he was just carrying around with him, and he's gone to grab another one. Okay. Back to mining. Gonna cook another meal. What was that message? Oh, he's fully healed. Excellent. Fantastic. There he is. Hello. Did he just do 2 at the same time? He did. That was quite impressive. So I've kind of skipped most of the way through this day because it wasn't much to watch. He's just been smoothing walls. It's just been to wash his hands, and he's going to grab something to eat. And then I'm guessing he's probably going to go straight to bed. If he doesn't, he might run out and cook another one. Well, no, he's just going to relax socially for a bit. Chill out. Where's his needs? Recreation. I mean, his recreation is good. Recreation fully satisfied. And then he is off to bed for another day. So, fairly short day, that one. Onward to the next. And we are awake again. And where's he going? He's going to the rice to make himself a simple meal to make up for the ones that he's been eating. Interesting to see whether the amount of rice we have lasts until the following rice harvest. If it does, that's pretty excellent. But then now we're back to smoothing walls again. So it takes a long time to smooth these walls, but it doesn't take any resources. We don't need to convert any of these chunks into anything. I mean, we need to haul them out of the way. but it's a very straightforward way of making the room more attractive, just by basically they just smooth the walls out as they are. Having a nosh, and then there we go, down to make another one. So each time he eats one, he's making another one to replace it, which is good, which is, you know, gets the job done. More wall smoothing here. Nothing else particularly going on. What's this going on here? This is Ryan wandering around. I think that's part of this camera mod that I've got. Look, it gives me a little dot to show me where each of the pawns are, and it gives me their names when I hover over it. I quite like this. This is the Camera Plus mod, or Camera Plus mod, which I quite like. It's nice. Helps you keep track of things, and it means that you can zoom right in. Just a little bit of a quality of life mod. Let's do smooth those surfaces, smooth that surface. He's obviously done a bit of mining and revealed everything, so everything is now marked that needs to be done, other than then smoothing the floor afterwards, which will actually make this possibly quite a nice bedroom. If we have a look, each of those walls has a value of 1. Oh, a merchant. A merchant has arrived. They will hang around the colony for a while. They're from the Pact of Trosma. I can attack them, but it will anger them. That's kind of obvious. So here they come. A lot of them wearing war masks. I wonder if they're available for trade. Walking past a dead raccoon. So we can see what they have to trade. I don't really have anything to trade with them, but who knows? They might have something interesting. They're going to come and see us. That torch has run out of wood. We haven't been chopping any wood because we've been smoothing the walls and things. We'll have to get back onto chopping wood fairly soon. Grabbing some food to make another meal. That's done. Right, let's quickly find out if they do have anything interesting to trade. I'm not sure quite what's going on with his... whether that's a hat or a hairdo. I don't know. He's got something covering his face. Looks like a horse mask. What do we have? So they're selling tortoises, lynx, pemmican, nutramine, smoke leaf joint, plasteel, a shock lance, a soothe pulsar, animal pulsar, and gold. The pemmican that they have is quite cheap, but we don't have anything to sell to them. They don't want to buy anything that we have. What kind of things do they sell? Let's see. Show everything. So insect jelly and pemmican they buy. Lots of stuff that we haven't made. They buy gold, plasteel, and silver. Obviously silver. Everyone takes silver. They'll take animals. They'll take sculptures. But we don't have any of those things at the moment. So, sorry, we can't trade with you. We don't have anything that you're interested in. So, back to bed in that case. And they'll be gone, hopefully, by the morning. I'm sure they'll all come in and eat their dinner on my table, which people seem to want to do all the time. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, Elle is fully recovered and has decided to carry on mining. These guys are still outside. They haven't left yet. Equally, they haven't come in and used my table to eat their meals. So that's fine by me. So here we go. Back to mining and clearing the room at 3 a.m. Not sure that would be my particular choice of thing to do. Oh, visitors. A group of visitors from World's Covenant of Thehatido are visiting the colony as well. Did that say... yeah, they seem to have a few items to trade as well. Can they, like, trade with each other? And then somehow I benefit from that? I very much doubt that. But wouldn't that be an interesting mechanic? Because they're trading on my land, I get some kind of commission. Let's finish this piece of wall. These lot surely are going to wander off. There we go. Go on then, grab something to eat. And then, okay, go and have a wash. Fine. And then I want you to trade with him, just see what he's got, see if he'll buy anything that we're selling. No is the answer to that. So we are going to need to either find some silver or try actually mining stuff that people actually want. I haven't seen any silver. What's this? This is steel. That's steel, steel, steel. I'm not aware of any silver on this map. There's some jade. They might buy jade. Components over here. There's steel up there as well. Lots of steel. More components. That's more steel. Steel and components. Steel. I mean... Ah, what's this? This is silver. Ah, so we could... That's steel. I thought that was silver as well then. So we could go and mine this, and that would actually give us something to trade with. Let's get our bedroom sorted out first. Oh, look. They're fighting with each other. That's not good. I'm guessing... Let's have a look at the faction history. So, Thehatido and Trosma, they're both neutral to me. Oh, but they don't dislike each other. Are they fighting? Are they both from the same... Oh, they're both from the same tribe. They're just having a bit of a Barney by the well. Just for the sake of it. Not rival factions or anything. There you go. And we have mined everything in our bedroom. So hopefully we can get on top of... There we go. He's going to mine some wood. Chop some wood. Finish that door. The Thehatido guys are leaving. That's now ready to be a prison for anyone that we decide to capture. We could, for example, arrest Ryan, although at the moment he's kind of taken up residence with these bugs. I'm not too keen on going and investigating whether or not we can arrest him while he's over there. We'll wait for him to come nearer, I think. The torch is lit. We're going to need one actually in the bedroom as well, aren't we? Yeah, it is in furniture. There we go. We'll put one over in this corner. But for the moment he's just hauling some of this stuff out the way, which is fine. That's nice. Needs to be hauled out the way. Clearly we don't have sufficient wood for this. It requires 20, we have 17. No, okay, that's fine. So we need to mark some more trees to be chopped. Chop wood, let's just indiscriminately grab some local trees. And then we can make that torch. Doing a bit of tidying up at the same time. There we go, make the torch. There we go, bedroom's getting better. We also need to go for floors and smooth surface is the same. It's the same instruction. We need to smooth all those floors. We actually need to smooth that as well. I don't know why he didn't do that one in the corner there. Yeah, he's got some wood, and he has gone back to start smoothing the floors. And what we will find is that a lot of the negatives, apart from the fact that it's dirty in there, a lot of the negatives will start to go, and he will have quite a nice bedroom. Just by virtue of the fact that the walls and the floors are smooth. They've been dealt with. So they go from a -1 to a 2 for beauty. Each one of those improves the beauty of the room by 0.1. So eventually he will not have an awful, unsightly bedroom. Need the bathroom. Why didn't you go to the bathroom? Do we need to like pit 16%? No, there's no problem with it. Oh, he got up to go to the bathroom this time. He didn't use the bedpan. And actually, he's up, ready, working for another day. Again, at 3 AM. He doesn't seem to need all that much sleep. Did we give him... Has he got some trait that... Oh, look. He is a quick sleeper. Yes, he has got the quick sleeper trait. I forgot that we gave him that trait. So he doesn't require all that much sleep. He tends to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning by the looks of things. So we could actually perhaps change this up a bit more. And have him work a bit longer. Because he doesn't really seem to need it much. Which is very, very useful. You got one left. Come on, you could have finished that one before you went to wash your hands. And we are back to bed for another day. And a rabbit has come to sleep outside as well. How's our supplies doing? We've got 2 food there. The rice did run out, but we are ready to harvest on a lot of these. So I'm guessing that tomorrow we will be harvesting all that stuff out there. And we are up at 2 AM this time. Straight into smoothing that last piece of floor, which is now done. So if we now have a look at this room, we have a -13 there, which is possibly some dirt or something there. Yeah, it's dirty. So once we clean that, even with that dirt, the beauty here is 0.9. So he must not have... Does he still have... He doesn't have awful bedroom anymore. Awful bathroom? He does have an awful bathroom. He doesn't have awful bedroom debuff anymore. Recreation is unfulfilled, and darkness, well, that's because you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning harvesting plants. No, that bedroom is not too bad. We can flesh it out a little bit. We can put some nice furniture in there, maybe get a sculpture in there or so. Where are you going? Oh, he's gone cloud watching to fulfill his recreation. So actually, he's pretty happy at the moment. He's got an unsightly environment. That's called outdoors. Not sure quite why that's considered unsightly. I wish I didn't have to look at all this. The outside nature. There you go. No accounting for taste, eh? Going to the bathroom. Maybe it's because the bathroom and everything's outside. That probably doesn't help. We'll build a room for his bathroom at some point. He's going to go and cook up some of the rice. So we're back to 5 simple meals in storage, and then he's going to harvest the rest. So I think maybe we could do with growing a little bit more rice. The potatoes are coming through nice. He's botching a few of the harvests on a few different things. But this cotton is nearly done as well. It looks like the animals have been munching on some of it. But I mean, look, this is plenty of food now. Potatoes and rice for days. And we'll have some cotton pretty soon to make some clothes with. Hopefully he's going to replant all of this stuff. It will degrade if we leave it outside, but I don't think it's going to really have that much time to degrade. What are you doing? You cooking? You are cooking, okay. And then hopefully, yeah, he'll get back to planting those. Oh, now where are you going? Oh, got to wash your hands. Because, yeah, your hygiene was very low. Recreation unfulfilled, unsightly environment. I reckon these are creating an unsightly environment. I don't know how much of an unsightly environment they create. The sandbags apparently are very unsightly as well. Interesting. So, catching up on some recreation. And we have a raid. Let's go and have a look. They are attacking immediately. A group of tribespeople from the Orange Lagoon Coalition have arrived nearby. Let's jump to location. It's a knifer. Let's have a look at the bio. Ooh, good at shooting, but not carrying a bow. 6 melee. So ideally, we want to take this one down with a bow first. What's our melee? 4. So they are better at melee than we are. So we need to try and take them out, preferably at range. How much damage do we do with our knife? Let's have a look at the steel knife. It does 6.5 per second. We have here a steel club that we took off of someone else, which does 6.27 per second. So actually we're better off with the knife that we've got. So we'll stick with that for the moment. This person is going to come and attack immediately. Oh look, he's available to be arrested. He's not over with those bugs anymore. I wonder if this person will attack Ryan, whether Ryan will actually help us out here at all. We're about to find out if Kirkham is going to attack us, or attack him rather. She's going right by him, so she's not interested in Wild Ryan. She is coming around to us though, so we've gone back to bed, which we don't want to do. We want to recruit you and get you out ready with your bow. And here we go. Let the fight begin. Oof, nice try. No, right. You can retreat up here. How fast a runner are you? No, it's not good. Right. We're going to have to melee it. This could go horribly wrong. He dodged. He dodged again. This is good. Dodged again. Taking a lot of damage though. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh, we've been taken down, and we're apparently being kidnapped. So, not really all that much that I can do about that either. We were taken down, and we are now being taken away. So perhaps one thing we could have done better is maybe to recruit Ryan earlier, and there would have been two of us against Kirkham, but I didn't really have an opportunity to do that. What's he dropped? 5 mechanoid eggs. Where did we get 5 mechanoid eggs from? That's a bit bizarre. How strange. Did Kirkham drop those? Peace talk requests. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Chief of the Orange Lagoon Coalition has sent us a message. She wants to talk to us in a nearby location. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations. Yeah, but we can't do it because we're currently in the process of being kidnapped, and we have no one to send to give to have the peace talks. I don't know. If you like, can you take us there so that we can have the peace talks, Kirkham? No, not gonna actually take us. No. Where are you going? And we died. We died before they left. And that is the end of that. So, where are we? Episode 5. We have another death. So we are possibly going to have to start this one again. And maybe rethink our strategy slightly. Maybe we've been doing things in slightly the wrong order. So I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you get notifications when we go live next time. Please do leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the series, what you think we could have done better, what you think we have been doing particularly well, anything that you particularly liked. And, well, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been ellbristow. You've been watching Ellotopia Gaming, and this has been RimWorld. And I will see you next time.